Two countries, the same region, the same religion for most, even a language that is almost similar. But spend 5 minutes talking to a Malaysian woman and then an Indonesian woman, and you will immediately feel that there is something different. Not better, not worse, just different in a truly fascinating way. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what that difference is and why it exists. Before we dive deeper, if you're from Malaysia or Indonesia, drop your flag emoji in the comments now. Let's see which country has more people present today. Every comment, every like, every share tells the algorithm that the Southeast Asian story matters. So do that for me now. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Malaysia has a population of about 33 million people. Indonesia, on the other hand, has over 277 million people. That size difference alone shapes everything, including how women in each country are raised, what is expected of them, and how they present themselves to the world. And by the end of this video, I will tell you one single difference that lies beneath all the other differences. The main cause. Everything else is just branches from that one tree. Let's start with self-confidence and communication style. Malaysian women, especially those raised in Kuala Lumpur or Penang, tend to communicate in a very direct way and code switching. One sentence can have Malay, English, and Cantonese in it, and she doesn't even realize it. This is not showing off. This is simply how Malaysians talk. That multilingual confidence makes Malaysian women appear bold, quick, and socially sharp. You ask her a question, she gives a straight answer, often with a joke thrown in. Indonesian women, particularly from Java, are raised with a concept called halus, which roughly means being subtle, gentle, and graceful in conversation and behavior. This is not shyness. It is a deeply ingrained cultural value. An Indonesian woman from Yogyakarta will speak to you softly, carefully choosing her words and smiling even if she disagrees. It's not pretense. It is a cultivated elegance. Malaysian women, direct and sharp. Indonesian women, gentle and intentional. There's nothing wrong with either. They are just different tools built for different environments. Now let's discuss aspirations and education. According to data from the Ministry of Higher Education, women actually outnumber men in Malaysian public universities. Malaysian women are raised in a system that tells them, go to university, get a degree, build a career, and they listen. You will find Malaysian women running their own businesses, dominating corporate boards, and building social media empires, all while still knowing exactly what time dinner needs to be served during Raya. Indonesia is catching up quickly, but the picture is more diverse. In Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bandung, educated and ambitious Indonesian women are thriving. But step out of the big cities and those expectations change. Marry earlier, family first, career later. Indonesia is a vast country with 17,000 islands and hundreds of ethnic groups. Expectations vary depending on where she grows up and her family background. A 24-year-old woman from Kuala Lumpur and a 24-year-old woman from a city like Malang may both be smart and ambitious, but one is told to pursue a career first while the other is told that a career is an option, but family cannot be neglected. That shapes everything. Now let's talk about fashion and appearance. Malaysian women have developed a truly unique fashion culture. The Malaysian hijab style, the way hijabs are styled with modern cuts, bold colors, and coordinated outfits, has become a global aesthetic. Malaysian modest fashion brands have customers in the UK, Australia, and the Middle East. And non-Malay Malaysian women, whether Chinese or Indian, bring their own visual energy, making Malaysian street style one of the most diverse in Asia. Indonesian women, on the other hand, have a powerful fashion identity. The hijab style in Indonesia leans more towards soft and pastel aesthetics, influenced by Sundanese and Javanese cultures. Women like Dian Pelangi helped put Indonesian modest fashion on the global map long before it became a trend elsewhere. If Malaysian women are bold strokes, Indonesian women are watercolors. Both are art, just different mediums. Now let's discuss family pressure and relationship expectations. In Malaysia, a woman from a middle-class family in KL is likely to hear this from her parents. Finish your degree, work for a few years, gain financial stability, then find someone. There's room to breathe. Marrying after 30 is no longer a scandal. It's almost a strategy. In Indonesia, the pressure feels different. There's a concept circulating in Indonesian culture, the fear of being called perawan tua, which means an unmarried older woman. That social pressure, especially in more traditional communities, creates a different urgency in relationships. Indonesian women in this environment balance personal aspirations with family honor in a way that requires extraordinary emotional intelligence. And here's your aha moment. Successful Indonesian women who navigate that pressure and build lives on their own terms, they tend to be among the most resilient women you will ever meet because they have to fight harder for the freedoms that come a little easier elsewhere. Now about loyalty and devotion. Indonesian women, rooted in Javanese or Sundanese values, often pour tremendous energy into nurturing their loved ones. This is not a weakness. It is a form of emotional power that the modern world does not appreciate adequately. Malaysian women, on the other hand, bring a different version of loyalty. More vocal, more negotiable, more built on the foundation of partnership. A Malaysian woman will sit in front of you and tell you exactly what she needs and what she offers in return. One is a warm fire. The other is a bright light. Both illuminate you, just in different ways. And now we arrive at the root of it all. Everything we've discussed today comes from one source: scale and diversity. Malaysia is a small, relatively prosperous, multicultural country where globalization hit hard and early. Indonesia is a vast and complex archipelago where hundreds of cultures have evolved in isolation for centuries. Malaysian women are shaped by the grind. Indonesian women are shaped by deep roots. Those two forces produce women who are truly different, not superior or inferior, but different in ways that deserve to be understood, respected, and celebrated. Because the world is richer for the presence of both. Malaysian women tend to be direct, multilingual, career-forward, and bold in fashion. Indonesian women tend to be graceful, deeply rooted, layered emotionally, and powerful in a quiet way. Both groups are changing rapidly, and both deserve far more recognition. Leave a comment below and tell me, are you Malaysian or Indonesian, and is this video accurate? Hit the like button if you learned something new today, and subscribe, because the next comparison is one that no one in this region wants to admit the truth of. You won't want to miss it. 2 countries, 1 region, and we've only just begun.